Hey everyone, CaffeineMan here. And are you guys ready to get lean? Amino lean, that is. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And in today's video, we're going over Amino Lean. Big shout out to Amino Lean. They reached out to me about trying out their drinks and they looked amazing. So I said, yes, please. So they sent me these drinks in exchange for an honest review. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not gonna get any commissions or anything like that. Just a good old fashioned review. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the company, a little bit about the ingredients in this drink that make it special, as well as a taste test of all 4 flavors. Timestamps and chapters down below. And do timestamps even exist anymore? Not for me. That's low. That's low. Timestamps and chapters down below so you can go where you want to go. Amino Lean is by a supplement company called RSP Supplements, and this really seems to be the new wave of energy drinks that is sweeping across our nation. Seems like every supplement company is trying to come out with their own energy drink because it is a constantly growing market. The energy drink market is going crazy right now, doing much better than a lot of the soft beverages, soft beverages, soft company beverages. Soft drink, yes. Doing a lot better than the soft drink companies have been doing, which is why the soft drink companies have been merging or purchasing energy drink companies to try and make sure they don't lose too much of their profits by the lack of sales in soda. But it seems like all these supplements are coming out with their own energy drinks, and I'm not complaining about it. I'm not complaining about it one bit, because the more companies that come out with energy drinks, the more competition and the better the drinks become, because the competition is heavy. You want to be successful, you got to come up with some good drinks. We get to benefit from it. So in taking a look at these drinks, you're going to see this 12-ounce can has 200 milligrams of caffeine, and that caffeine is coming from natural caffeine. Wait, that doesn't seem right. That's not right. I was just, no word of a lie, I was just on their website like a half hour ago. I grabbed all this information for you so that you guys can have some information about the company and ingredients, and it was 12-ounce cans, and that these aren't 12-ounce cans. I got one right here. This is 8.4 ounces. So slightly confused. Let me try and sort this all out, because like I was just on the website. So I'm actually going to check out Instagram. Maybe the website isn't updated yet. Maybe Instagram has some information on it. Here's a newer post. Oh, okay. All right. They just released some minis. So you can't even find the 8-ounce on their website, the 8.4 ounce. Actually, now I have to change that, because I had written down 12-ounce can, 200 milligrams, but this 8.4 ounce can has 140 milligrams of natural caffeine. Natural caffeine takes the body slightly longer to process, so you're going to get a longer lasting energy out of it. Plus, it's natural. Who doesn't like natural stuff? Of course, it is called Amino Lean, so you are going to be getting 9 of your essential amino acids in this drink. These essential amino acids are going to be helping you with your workout, not to mention the carnitine that's in here. Between the green tea extract and the carnitine, those are both going to help you burn fat and support weight management. And just for good measure, they are giving you some vitamin C in this drink to help with immune support. And it's a little odd because they're not giving you any B vitamins in here. Most energy drinks tend to give you some B vitamins. B vitamins are going to help speed up your metabolism, and you would think that with the fat burning, they'd want to speed up your metabolism, but I'm sure there's a reason for it, a scientific reason that I don't really know, but they have those other ingredients to help promote energy and burn fat, so it's definitely still an energy drink. They also have powders, but I don't care about powders. You might. I mean, good stuff. A lot of people like powders, but that's not what I do. Let's taste them out. Hey, and let's take a look at this itty bitty can that they have. And you know, I like the cans. I like the simplicity of it. I like that it has the color of what the flavor is as the entire background. Their logo is nice. There's nothing crazy about it. Takes up almost the whole can without being too obnoxious. Just work. And a little picture of what it is and a little name right there. Simplistic, elegant, it works. And if I didn't say it, these drinks are sugar-free. They are sweetened with sucralose. And I think that's it. Let's taste it out. I'm not sure if I can do any kind of special pour. I'm used to the bigger cans. If I do the TikTok, I should be okay. Clear color. Did I say what flavor this was? I don't think I did. If I did, sorry for repeating myself. But this is the blood orange flavor. We're starting out with the blood orange. If you've watched the channel for a while, you know why I'm starting out with the blood orange. If you haven't watched it, it doesn't really matter. Let's taste it out. So for your carbonation, this will be a first. I'm not even sure if I have a chart for this one, but it's a pretty low carbonation, but it's not super low, but it's definitely lower than a lot of the other companies out there. But I'm gonna say it's medium on the low end of medium. Do I have that? Yes, I do have that, because it does have some carbonation to it. But once again, I'm actually gonna go from the can, because you know, I'm just gonna go from the can just to see. You know, let's change it up. Let's see if in editing, the guy who does the editing has that number there. There we go. I'm going to say this is on the high end of low. Never said that for any of the drinks, but it is very light in carbonation, and I'm definitely a fan of it because it definitely does make it smoother. I am a fan of lighter carbonation. I've had some no carbonation energy drinks, and they're okay. Just getting that little bit of carbonation in there does give it a different feel than if it had no carbonation, but it definitely makes it a smoother drink, and I am a fan. For your sweetness, I think you are getting a lot of sweetness out of here. I would say you're getting a high amount of sweetness on the low end of high. They didn't go too crazy with it. It's not overly sweet, but it's definitely sweet enough to give you a nice sweet flavor. And for your flavor profile, I'm going to say it's a medium to high flavor profile. Closing in on high is almost there, but they didn't give you enough of a certain flavor. So let's talk about the flavor. It's definitely an orange flavor, and it's definitely a blood orange. Blood orange tastes a little bit different than your regular oranges, and I'm not typically a fan of your regular orange flavors, but when it comes to blood orange, I do like it just a touch better. I think that you're getting this blood orange flavor in there, but it's not overly strong. It's not hitting that high category, and there's something else in there, and I'm not sure if it's like the Amino Lean flavor. A lot of companies like to do their own base flavor, so you can tell it's from their company, or I'm not really sure if it could be they have 9 amino acids in there, and I'm not sure what aminos taste like, but maybe that amino flavor is coming out a little bit. But either way, it's not a bad flavor. It's just another flavor in addition to the blood orange, and I would like the blood orange to be a little bit stronger to kind of cover up that other flavor, which isn't bad. It's an okay flavor. It's just slightly odd that there's additional flavor in there, and I can't pick out what it is. Some companies you can taste the sucralose. That is not the case here. Gonna go back in one more time, see if I can pinpoint it. Might not be able to. It's not the vitamin C flavor either. We will see if that flavor holds over in the other drinks as well, but it's not bad, but it is giving you a slight aftertaste, which is an okay aftertaste. I prefer more blood orange. Let's move on to the next one. Do I have to show you the can again? I mean, I already explained what, I guess I'll show it to you. But that's the last one I'm going to show you. You get the idea, the color of the flavor, the picture, the name, etc., etc. And I would think, if anything, a cherry lime, I would think the lime would probably cover up any base amino lean flavor, or even if it's the aminos that are coming through, because lime can be a bit strong. It's all a matter if they're going stronger in lime or stronger in cherry. We will find out when we taste it out. I can't go too low. It had to be a quick high and low, because I'm just not used to these cans, you know? Clear color. Let's taste it out. Fix my shirt a little bit. Yeah, that is true. You guys called it. I did not put the blood orange on the CaffeineMan rating chart. So let me finish this up and see if I can remember after I just put this down. Am I gonna jump cut it? Am I gonna edit it? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it in because, you know, we all make mistakes in life. I made a mistake. So talking about the blood orange, let's go ahead, let's put it on the CaffeineMan rating chart. Orange, very competitive category, but I think they did a pretty good job with it. Like I said, I would just like a little bit more blood orange flavor. I'm gonna give this an 8.1. 8.1 is a good score. Anyone who knows anything about a 1 to 10 chart will show you 8.1 is a good score. Unfortunately, there's just so much competition that there tends to be a lot more flavors up there that I prefer to pick up, or that I think are a little bit better, but still, going by the score alone, 8.1, good job for the first Amino Lean. Now, let's get back to the taste test of the cherry lime. Oh boy, one of those days. Carbonation is going to be the same on all of them, so I'm not going to talk about the carbonation. The sweetness is the same on this one, so I'm not going to talk about the sweetness unless it's changed. But the flavor profile is definitely different. This definitely hit the high mark of the flavor profile, and I think they're giving you a good flavor here. At first, the first flavor I got was the lime, just a little bit more than the cherry, but then the cherry swooped in. So I think they're giving you a fairly even mix. I think that is doing something interesting. I'm not sure if I've ever said this in my review. I think it's giving you like a 60% lime flavor with a 40% cherry, but then for the aftertaste, you're getting like a 60% cherry flavor and a 40% lime flavor, because you get a nice, decent, solid lime flavor up front, but then you're getting this cherry flavor that overpowers the lime. So overall, you're getting a fairly decent mix. You're gonna get a nice lime flavor up front, overpowered by the cherry eventually, and it leaves you with this cherry aftertaste, but that lime is still in there right up front. As for that amino lean flavor, or those aminos in there, not really getting it in this drink, so maybe it's just something that's in the blood orange, or maybe the strength of the cherry lime is covering it up more. Whatever the case is, let's go ahead and put this on the CaffeineMan. I was gonna say let's move on to the third one. No, we gotta put this on the CaffeineMan rating chart. I'm definitely a fan. I definitely like it, and I am actually gonna give this an 8.6 because I like it better than that blood orange. I think they did a really good job with it. Let's move on to that third one. The third one up is gonna be the berry. It's got a gold metallic print on there. It's really small on the bottom, but if I look at the side, it's got Alex Earl on here. So this is actually, the small print says Berry Alex. I'll let you guys see it so you know I'm not crazy. And actually, on the camera, it probably shows up better. I feel like one of those people that take a picture of it and then zoom in so you can read it, you know? And this is a collab with Alex Earl, so it's good to see that they got some collabs going. Let's go ahead, taste out this Berry Alex. Practice makes perfect. Clear color. Carbonation and sweetness the same. Flavor profile, I'm going to say is high, but on the low end of high, similar to that cherry lime. And for the actual flavor, it does really seem to be of a much stronger raspberry flavor. When it comes to the berry flavors, I prefer a blue raz, but there really aren't that many raspberries. Overall, I think raspberry by itself is a hard drink to get right, and I'm not sure how popular just raspberry drinks are, which should be evidenced by the fact that there's not many just raspberry energy drinks out there. It is just not a flavor that I get excited about, but as for this drink, I think they did a good job with it. Even though personally I might not like just a raspberry flavor, definitely take my personal preference out of the equation, let you know if it's a good flavor. I really think that they could have gone a little bit higher just to give you something a little bit more of a potent punch. And coming back to this drink, maybe because the other one had cherry and lime in it, there were two flavors. This is just the raspberry, and I am getting a hint of that other flavor in there, maybe that amino lean base flavor, but just a hint of it on the back end, and definitely a lot less than the blood orange. And when we go ahead and take a look at the CaffeineMan rating chart, I'm actually going to give this an 8.2. I think they're giving you some pretty good drinks all around. Hoping to finish strong with the next one. The last one up is going to be strawberry watermelon. This could make or break the whole entire line, because when it comes to strawberry watermelon, there have been some companies that did an amazing strawberry watermelon, and other companies that did a so-so strawberry watermelon. And for me, I personally like the stronger, sweeter strawberries and the stronger, sweeter artificial watermelons, and somewhat artificial strawberries too. Anyone that went natural with strawberry and natural with watermelon, they're usually not that great of a flavor. But there are definitely companies that go with the artificial sweet kind of strawberry and the artificial watermelon, and if they're doing a good artificial sweet strawberry and a good solid artificial watermelon, and then that's going to be an amazing combination. And even though I might say artificial, some people think, oh, artificial is bad. If you actually have just regular like watermelon juice, like you get a watermelon, you just squeeze it and drink it thinking that's going to be good, it's not. Trust me, it's not. You want that artificial sweet watermelon. Let's taste it out. Clear color. As if the video is not long enough, I gotta do the slow pour. Let's taste it out. Carbonation the same, sweetness is the same as the others. And for your flavor profile, I would actually say that you're getting a high flavor profile. And for that flavor, I'm really liking that flavor. And I was trying to figure out if it was more natural or more not. More not? What's more not? I don't know. But I was trying to figure out which it was because I talked so much about it right before I drank it. And the thing is, it's a good flavor overall. And I can't really tell which way they're going with it because it's not super strong in either one of those flavors. It is sort of an even balance between the strawberry and watermelon. And it was going back and forth, similar to like that cherry lime, going back and forth a little bit. They're giving you a nice even mix of the two flavors. And they're not giving you a super strong artificial watermelon flavor. They're giving you a nice sweet watermelon flavor, and sweet enough so that it doesn't taste artificial, but sweet enough so that it doesn't taste too natural either. And the same thing goes for the strawberry. They're giving you a nice solid strawberry flavor where they didn't go light enough to be a natural strawberry, but they didn't go too strong to make it an artificial strawberry. So they're giving you a nice solid strawberry, a nice solid watermelon, and that 50-50 between the two. It's making your taste buds go back and forth. But overall, it's a really good flavor. It's a really solid flavor. And the thing is, it's not as strong and solid as some of my top rated watermelons, and it's not as strong and solid as some of my top rated strawberries. But together, it is a good solid strawberry watermelon flavor without being too overpowering. So when we go ahead and take a look at the CaffeineMan rating chart, I'm actually going to give this an 8.9. It is my favorite out of all four of them. And the only reason it's not hitting that 9 category is because I might like just a touch stronger of a flavor. Give it an 8.9. If you're looking to purchase these, you could save 50% off on their website. It's one of those little pop-ups that come up that say, "Hi, how you doing? Do you want 15% off?" They'll give it to you. But that's going to be on the 12-ounce cans because, as we know, as of the making of this video, they don't have the 8-ounce cans yet. But I know a lot of you don't even like buying energy drinks online, especially if you're trying it for the first time. You're like, I'm not going to buy a whole case if I don't like it. So you can actually get these drinks at Kroger, and I'm putting the list up there. Just read the list. I'm not reading all those stores off because I'm lazy, trying to save on time too. And those are coming directly from their website. So don't leave me comments if you're like, "Hey, CaffeineMan, I went here and they didn't have it." Well, again, it's not my fault. Not my fault. It's the website, okay? Can't blame me. Those are the stores that they say they're at. If you want to see all of my favorite energy drinks, I have a playlist right there going over my top 10 and top 20 energy drinks. And if you're interested in seeing a video that YouTube thinks you're going to like, you can check out that video right there. Definitely don't forget to check out CaffeineMan1.com. That is my own website. There is even a coupon code page so you can save money on all sorts of energy drinks. And until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.